Welcome back to one of the Bocad tips and tricks videos. Today we're gonna have a look at the library, but before I can put anything in the library, let's create a couple of members. So usually I create a little post by 2 points. I'm gonna make my life a bit easier, just 3 feet long. There we go. Perhaps also add myself a little detail so I can see for the footing what I'm about to do. There we go. Perhaps as well a little base plate. Square will be easier. I give it a width, I give it a length. There it is. And once I have that, I might want to shorten maybe one of the members a little bit over here. Shorten it by 1/16 of an inch. I would also need some coordinates for some holes in here. So I would like to add a distance of 3/16 in both directions, and to make my life easier, I'll just use absolute values instead of the usual relative values. And once I got that, I would like to create some slotted holes, 9/16 diameter, 1 inch in length, and just in these two locations into this plate. And there we go, that's one done. And perhaps also, while we're at it, just punch a hole through the plate. That's that. And perhaps we would like to also have a little sleeve. And for that as well, we can just pick up a new member. And I would say make that a 2-inch pipe. XS, for example, or Schedule 80. I'll make that 2 inches long with a tiny offset over here. And then we just have one point to have a little sleeve of 2 inches long. It's okay like this. And perhaps we would like to merge these two. So it's say merge what? Merge this with this. So it becomes one component. And just perhaps finally like to add a couple of properties in this. So we got the properties of this footing. So if I say this is footing 1, 2, 3, for example, can edit some more of the properties in there. Thicknesses, height, width, a couple of other things. Okay. And we can notice as soon as I hover over here, over this member, this now is called a footing 1, 2, 3. So it's not a plate, it's not a pipe, it's just a one simple component. So it could be cast aluminum component in this case, for example. And I would like to place this into a library. We have the export function. We're going a little bit up into the library. One here, we'll say handrails. Another subdirectory, footing. There we go. Confirm this. And we said this thing was called footing 1, 2, 3. Just quickly make sure that we're taking everything. We only have to do that once. And then next, what are we going to export? This component. Also set an anchor point. I would rather place this in 2D. So I would say that's my anchor point. We can see a little arrow for that. And do we want to export it? There we go. If I ever were to if I ever were to import this, we would go back to library, import. I'll take the same folder as the last time, and then click on a little icon here to have a preview of what exactly I'm going to take with me. We can see also a little coordinate system, little arrow on this to tell us what the coordinate system is when we place it again. All we have to do, press the arrow, press import, perhaps come back to this first view, and it would say, well, in this direction, and we have our footing. If I make another one, import. If for whatever reason I have to put it under an angle, just pick second point in a different direction and we'll have the footing under a different angle. And that's about it.